Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine, aka Jazz Dash, and today I really wanted to show you guys my new budget planner that I got. I bought it on Thursday, I think, last week. So yeah, so I'm going to be showing you guys my new budget planner, and I will also be going over my debt with you guys because I figured I might as well show you now because next month everything is just going to be pushing and moving forward. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to move these out the way, put this in the middle, zoom you guys in. Okay, so this is the budget planner by Planning to Prosper. If you like this, I'll leave her link in the description down below on everything. Everything is by her. The stickers, the planner, the budget sheets and everything is all from her. So since it is April, I did make a few goals. So down here I have make and upload 3 videos, which I think I have. So that's completed. Get 25 subscribers. Right now I'm only at 22. So I am working on that. I'm pretty close. I just need 3 more and then I'll be there for my goal. And then 15 no spend days, which right now is pretty easy for me to get, I believe, because I don't spend money until the week of my paycheck. So since I get paid on the 29th, I won't be spending no money until here. I did spend money yesterday, but we'll get into that when we get into it. So let's do this. So oh. Okay, so we did not spend on the 16th. We didn't spend on the 17th. Well, I did spend money, but it wasn't technically my money. It was my brother's money. So yeah, I didn't spend any money. The 18th, we did not spend. 19th, nothing. 20th, nothing. Which is basically, it feels like it's gonna be at 25 and 15 in no time. And the 21st we didn't spend any money, but we did spend money yesterday. Let's see. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So we got 16 no spend days already, and we're not even at the end of the month yet, so that's a good thing. Now my bill tracker, I do it in this pink color because pink is my favorite color. It's never going to change. So I just did like a gradient of pinks, and it's probably going to be like this every month, not going to change. And this was just a blank page, but I decided to do all my favorite black characters besides, you know, Powerpuff Girls. They weren't black or nothing like that. And then I just thought this was a cute quote to put in there, but I love this. So I think I'm going to do a theme every month. And since I just got this in April, I didn't do January through March, but next year we'll do it for sure. Then transaction log. I'll probably be doing my weekly check-in too on this video because it just makes sense. Since I'm already here, I might as well get it out the way. So as you can see, I don't spend a lot because I told you I'm only spending on a certain week. And here you see I did buy the budget planner, and I did get an extra pack of stickers. So yeah, I kind of went overboard with the stickers. I didn't need it, but I got it anyway. Gas, as you see, I put debit because I did use my credit card or my debit card, but I said I'll get it from my brother because it was his turn to pay. But then I had to pay gas from my cash envelopes because it was my turn. So, and then I did buy some snacks because I'm off and I needed something to eat. So for week 4, we could do the check-in, and we will put gas, food, spending, and unbudgeted. All right. And that's why I kind of did it next to each other, so that way I could see, be like, okay, this is what I spent, and it's right over here, right next to it. So gas, I technically only spent $22.88. So that's what I'm gonna put. And I had $25. So let's see, that would be $2.12, if that's right. I believe it is. I'll be right back when I get my calculator and everything situated. So hold on, okay, just one second. 25 minus 22.18. I mean 22.18. Wow. Yep, $2.12. Okay, so food, we haven't spent nothing, so that's 0. So I still technically have $40 in food. Spending, I have spent $29.99 plus $5.47. So far in spending, I've spent $35.46. And let's see, minus 60 is what I gave myself, so I technically have $24.54. And now I'm budgeted, which basically came out of my buffer, which is the $3.99. And remaining, we'll just say, I guess we could still technically say 0 because we didn't budget for it and it came out of my buffer. Actually, no. Well, let me rewrite that back. And 24.54. We'll put $10.18 because I know that's how much I'll have rolling over for the next month or to my next paycheck. So yeah, so that's it for my weekly check-in. And this is my first time ever doing this, and I decided to do it because it's easier for me to keep track of my at least cash envelopes this way. Before, I was doing it in a sinking funds tracker, and I was just thinking like, that's not how I really want to do it. I'm still learning everything and trying to figure everything out on exactly what I want. So just be patient with me, you guys. Just be patient. Patience is key. Now, this is I could probably close this out. This is my monthly budget. I kind of just copied everything from my old budget planner to this one. So all the numbers are exactly the same. And since on this one, there's no budgeted amount for like budgeted and actual, I'm just gonna be writing the actual amounts even on like my paychecks. I'll just find the exact amount of how much needs to be paid that month and I'll just put it in there, because I know some of these might change, so everything's not going to be exactly the same, plus my income changes from what I'm budgeting. So yeah, so everything is exactly the same. It's still $9.70 and it is pink. Everything's gonna be pink. I don't know why I love pink so much. I kind of wish my my sinking funds envelopes were pink, but that's on to a whole nother something else. I shouldn't be talking about that. But while we're here, we're going to work on my debt trackers, so that way you guys know exactly what I'm working with, how much I've paid off so far, and where we're going from here. So I have a lot of charge cards. Like when I think I got my first charge card when I was like 19, 20, and I've just been getting them ever since. So I have a lot of charge cards, but I haven't been using them, which is a good thing. So Kohl's did have a balance of of $133.80, and we paid $133.80. I don't know how much goes to interest, so I'm not worried about that. And so the ending balance is fully paid, so we have $0. Capital One of my major credit cards that I am still paying the minimum balances on, is $1955.87. And I think all we've paid so far to Capital One is $45 for this month. That's it. So we should be, I don't know nothing about interest, and we'll be at 1587. No. That's not right. My math is off. Time for the calculator. When you think you could do mental math and it's just not your friend. Since when do calculators get ads? But it is what it is. Okay, so 1955.87 minus 45. I was off by $5. That's okay. So that's 1910.87. Vive is my surgery credit card, and I'm not too worried about this right now. I'm just paying what I gotta pay. So that's $5,239.38. And this month I paid the normal balance, which is $213. So that is $5,026.38. Citi is one of the cards I said I was going to pay $700 for my stimulus to, which I did, but the beginning balance was $2,014.83, and I paid $761.66. So let's see. I was too excited to pay that $700 on this one. Like, you just don't know. I was so happy. So to interest, and so now my balance is $1,253.17. Amazon is my other card I said I was paying $700 to. So that dropped it a lot. And I love ordering off Amazon. Like, whenever I need something, I'm ordering off Amazon, get it shipped the next day, paying a little extra charge. And I'm okay with it, actually. I shouldn't be, but I am. So I paid $781.12. So I know it's at $1,000 for sure. So 1828 minus 781. So we are at $1,047.11. These 1,000 down here, I'm so happy, especially since I'm budgeting for my extra. So once I get 1,000, I'm probably gonna put it towards this one. And my dad, he gives me $200 every month, so that's probably gonna go to that one, and then we'll be trucking along. So Discover was at $1,225.49, and I paid to Discover, I did $920 plus 60, so I did $980 to Discover. So let's do that math. Minus 980. So I have $245.49. this one is low too, so I'm really just paying the minimum balances on these. So my thing with my debt is I'm not doing the Dave Ramsey method by doing like the snowball or the avalanche. It's just I'm paying what I can pay, and I'm paying it to what I feel needs to be paid. So like, because technically this should get paid off first because it was my lowest balance, but it's kind of like I'm trying to get them all pretty low. Like this one will probably be next. I want to try to get this one down to closer to 1,000, so I might start working on that one. I'm just flip-flopping. I just don't really know for sure exactly what should go to what at this point, but I'm not following no particular method, and they always say do what works for you, so that's what I'm doing. And my car note, which is my biggest bill, I'm going to be paying for another couple of years because I'm just paying my regular car note. So it's $18,272.63, and I'll pay for $74. So this isn't going nowhere no time soon. But it's stated that I should be done by 2024, like mid 2024. And I'm like, that's only 3 years away. So I'm not really too stressed about it. I really want it gone, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's all my debt so far. I'm not gonna add it up. I kind of feel like that's kind of unnecessary. I can see exactly all I gotta pay, and I'm just glad that the Kohl's is off because my charge cards are like one of my main cards that I forget about because I be so focused on my credit cards and stuff. So I'm glad I got that paid off so it doesn't affect my credit or anything like that. So that's my debt. And then, paycheck one, we went over this already, but I just moved everything from my old one over, and then I put my sinking funds next to it. So every time I get paid, I'm going to do my budgeted, and then my actual, and then my sinking funds is right next to it. So this is basically my sinking funds tracker. So every paycheck, it'll just be right next to the paycheck that it correlates to. So the same thing for paycheck two. Nothing much has changed on paycheck two. Everything really went the way I expected it to. So I think something might have went a little wrong with this, but for paycheck three, it's gonna work itself out. So sinking funds, and then paycheck three, haven't done it yet. I will be doing this in my next video, doing the budgeted. And yeah, I don't really set goals because I don't really have goals for my paychecks. Now for the month is understandable, but it's kind of like there's no point of putting goals for your paychecks. That doesn't make sense to me. And then here, so cash envelopes. This is really just like I'm going to write all my cash envelopes in here and the amounts that I'm going to put in there each paycheck. And it's just easier for me to do the cash breakdown over here instead of me putting it in my notebook that I've been doing this whole time and trying to figure out how many bills I need and the value and all that. So it's just easier because I could do, let's say medical is $5, and then I could just put the 5, and then now here it'll be how many or whatever. So I think that's really nice. And then now here I just put a little quote that says happiness is found when you stop comparing yourself to others, because I know I have a tendency of looking at other people and be like, how come I'm not like that, or how come I don't have as many subscribers, or how come I don't look like that, or anything like that. So I just got to stop comparing myself to others, because at the end of the day, nobody is going to be like me. Like, I'm one of a kind. So you could try to be like me, it's not gonna happen. So I know they probably feel the exact same way, so I shouldn't be worried about them. And right now I have found happiness. I'm very content with myself. I love myself, and that's what it is. And then this page is really for tracking my sinking funds at the end of the month. So basically adding everything up and putting the totals down here so I can see how much I saved at the end of the month. So yeah, that's basically it. And then just goes on to May. So every month is gonna look exactly the same, all the same budget sheets and everything like that, since I kind of have it laid out the way that I expect it to work for me. And yeah, I think everything is gonna work out the way that I would like it to. And I really love this page so much. Like, I love it. If you guys don't know, that's Penny Proud. That's from the Boondocks, Fairly Odd Parents, Kim Possible. These two are the Powerpuff Girls, Kim Possible, Rugrats, Codename Kids Next Door, and Hey Arnold. I love it so much. But yeah, and I am working on these goals. This one, we could just say this one in pink has been done, and 15 no spend days has been done. So I'm just working on them 25 subscribers, and hopefully by the end of the month I'll be there. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.